It takes a true powerhouse to play drums for rock icons like Lenny Kravitz and Carlyle Santana. Cindy Blackman Santana rocks the Carlyle Room in Northwest DC this Friday and Saturday. We have quite a few originals, and a few works by other people like Wayne Shorter that we've kind of revamped, so they sound a little different, which is great. We put a new spin on them, Blackman Santana told The Talk. This band is so great, everybody's got such big ears that the music is really able to take a lot of journeys, twists and turns, so it keeps the excitement, it keeps the energy, and everyone has a really great sound on their instrument. Born in the small town of Yellow Springs, Ohio, in 1959, Blackman Santana grew up listening to an array of funk, jazz, classical and rock and roll. When her family moved to Connecticut, she studied at the Hart School of Music in Hartford and the Berklee College of Music in Boston before eventually dropping out to perform with the Drifters, a doo-wop and R&B group. That was cool because it afforded me some stability, a little bit of a chance to make some cash, and just do some consistent gigs. Even though it wasn't the music that I wanted to play, it was an experience, so that was great, she said. In 1993, after moving to New York City, she got a cross-country call from Lenny Kravitz, who invited her to Los Angeles to audition for his music video for Are You Gonna Go My Way? She would become his touring drummer for nearly 2 decades, featured in the concert documentary Alive from Planet Earth, filmed live in Australia. I met Lenny through a mutual friend, who, he said, I've got this friend Lenny Kravitz who's been looking for a drummer for a year and a half. I said, who's that? He said, the guy that used to be married to Lisa Bonet. I went out there and ended up auditioning. There were like 40 drummers. I played second, and after I played, Lenny called off the auditions like, no, I choose Cindy. 17 years playing on the road was quite an amazing run, she reminisced. While playing with Kravitz at a music festival in Germany in 2005, she met future husband Carlyle Santana. I was with Lenny Kravitz and Santana was playing. They played first, Blackman Santana said. I met Carlyle just really briefly. I got a chance to meet him, but there were no sparks or anything like that. I was already romantically involved, and I believe he was involved as well. Fast forward 5 years later, he was trying to figure out what drummer to get to sub. Carlyle and I just connected musically, then as we started talking, we really connected spiritually. He dramatically proposed to her on stage during a concert in Chicago on July 9, 2010. I was playing Corazon Espinado, and I took a drum solo, Blackman Santana said. He called me up to the front of the stage and he starts talking. It seemed like forever, then he just looked at me, and it was like a golden silence. It wasn't a dead zone silence, it was really golden because of the way he was looking at me. We're in front of 20 to 30,000 people, then he just said it, Cindy, will you marry me? I was pretty floored, but I said, yes, absolutely. 14 years later, the husband and wife musicians are still going strong. It's really great to do what you love best with the person that you love, she said. We're able to share something that is so divine. Music to me is like prayer. It's the highest form of communication, because it transcends and transverses any kind of barrier, whether it's racial, political, cultural, no matter what it is, it transcends that. So I love music, and to be able to share that with Carlyle is just the ultimate trip, the ultimate joy, the ultimate ride.